A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final league phase contest for both sides. It's Napoli up against Manchester United.
Well, this is do or die for Manchester United. They just need to keep their nerve, play with intensity and take their chances. If they can do that, they should clinch that playoff spot.
And this is how Napoli will line up today.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with the front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Araujo. Marcos Llorente. Good use of it. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Rafael Leao. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 5 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Jesper Lindström. Well, here we are, and this spells it out. Last chance saloon time in the battle for a playoff place.
Yeah, 3 points here will see them go through, so it's all about putting in a good display here today.
A good vision there. Well, it's Napoli's turn now. Stanislav Lobotka. Romelu Lukaku now. Well read to ease the pressure. And passing it well. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeeper so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Marcos Llorente. Promising possession, this. And that's really straightforward for the goalkeeper. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And nicely over the top. And he's through here. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Stanislav Lobotka. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Decent looking pass. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Lindström. Can they set up a chance? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Atletico game. Alex Scott, who's found the net?
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener with 25 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Just straying offside. Committed challenge. Cayuste. In search of an equaliser.
Yeah, lots of good possession, but where's the killer ball?
Squared again! Taken by the keeper without any fuss. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Lindström. Now options are plenty. Quick ball into the area. Able to deal with the threat. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Rafael Leao. Araujo. Marcos Llorente. Encouraging stuff from United. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ronald Araujo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Barella. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Well, he could run onto it here. Oh, no, this could be troublesome. Marcos Llorente. Corner kick to United, and an opportunity perhaps for them to make it look even better. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
But here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
High-quality defending. And it's going to be a Napoli throw. Well, a disappointing throw in there.
Not quite sure what the aim was there.
Could get themselves back into it. And it goes a-begging.
Well, it's just not happening for them, is it?
Disappointing pass. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And we will have just one additional minute. Ronald Araujo. De Ketelare. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, I have to say he's working hard to turn things around, but it's just not happening for him. He's so frustrated.
So back in business, the second half is underway, and Napoli have left themselves with a steep mountain to climb. Can anyone stop him? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Sometimes you have to say a big thank you to your goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender.
That's a really good save after such poor play.
Made the move off his line, reacted really well. And the keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in. Lobotka. Romelu Lukaku now. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Ndika. Charles de Ketelaere. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Bayern match. Alex Scott, who has scored?
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're now behind by 1 with 54 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. There's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Lindström. Promising pass. Teammates in the middle. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. And a scoring update for you in the Lyon game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's another goal for Lyon. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
United will switch things around personnel-wise. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. Just to clarify, Olympique Lyonnais have scored in that game, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. I'm trying to switch the play, but he overhit it. Goal news to bring you from the Leipzig match. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with 66 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Rafael Leao. And covering tremendous ground here. Well, quite simply, that is catching practice. Stanislav Lobotka. Given away by Napoli. And possibilities here. Kone. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Stanislav Lobotka.
Well, if Napoli score now, these fans will go absolutely wild. What a finish we've got here.
And a goal at the Metropolitano. Alex Scott with an update.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It was a nice pullback, a low...
Oh no, what a chance this is! Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge!
He really did do well there.
And apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To confirm, Atletico have scored in that game, and their lead stands at 3-1. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Lukaku. It's with McTominay. Threading it. Just straying offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Ndika. Marcos Llorente. Good pressure to win it back. Throw in then for Napoli. Stanislav Lobotka. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And whipped into the box. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Just 10 minutes to go. Not the greatest of throw-ins. This could be it! And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, for United, it's almost a case of job done. Not quite yet, officially speaking. What have you made of their performance today?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
It needs an accurate cross. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Frankfurt game. Let's hear all about them from Alex Scott.
Cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're ahead by 2 now with 85 minutes played. I can't see them losing this one now, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. United come away with it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Plenty of support here. That's a useful cross. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And passing it well. Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. Well, they couldn't hang on to it, Napoli. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Rafael Leao. Well, a touch too heavy there. Scott McTominay. Simeone. And that will be that. The final whistle is sounded, and the upshot of all of this is they'll be in the playoffs.
Well, they can celebrate with the fans now. They've worked really hard to get to this stage, and they just about deserve it. It's been a struggle, though.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
First half underway. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And there it is. And whipped into the box. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the key. So, off and running here, the first half under... Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, and that's really straightforward for the goalkeeper. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And that's... Can he deliver it with accuracy? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And whipped into the box. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.